Hey MB crew, wanna be here. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you are notified whenever I post a new video to my channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my vlog channel, which is Life as Mona B, and make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Mona X Banks. Before we even get into this video, disclaimer, I am a little bit under the weather, so if my voice sounds a little weird or scratchy, that's because I'm under the weather. But yes, y'all read by the title, I am here to do a response video to my I got dragged on social media about my 4C natural hair. If you have not seen the video, I will link it in the description box below. But yes, I am here to talk about that video because the video blew up. I didn't even think people were gonna watch it like that, but you guys watched it. So first off, I want to say thank you. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys that email me, DM me, all of you guys that commented and left such beautiful and uplifting comments. Those of you that shared your stories with me of dealing with similar things, whether it may be at your job or at school, or whatever the case may be. A lot of y'all could relate to where I was coming from, and a lot of y'all got what I was coming from, where I was coming from. I just want to say thank you for the support. All of you guys' encouraging words, like y'all literally had me in tears reading y'all messages and reading y'all comments and stuff like that. So I am so thankful for the MB crew. Like, thank y'all, you know what I'm saying? I had to say that first and foremost. I just want to come and say thank you. I did thank you guys on Instagram, but I know a lot of people probably don't follow me on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, why you not following me on Instagram, girl? I thought we was cool. What's going on? But but yes, follow me on Instagram. But of course, anytime you talk about a controversial topic on social media, there is going to be some comments or some things that you need to debunk, and I'm here to do that today. So basically, I'm about to get into it. I have a list on my phone, and I'm going to talk about a few things and kind of like my response to the video. Huge thank you, those of you that got where I'm coming from, to those of you that watched and really tried to listen to what I was saying before you responded, before you left a comment. I'm really appreciative for you guys, okay? Now, there was a few of y'all, a lot of y'all, I should say, y'all didn't get it. Like, it just literally, the message just went over y'all heads, and y'all didn't even listen. Y'all just went straight to the comment section and just wanted to comment and didn't even listen. And then if you did watch it all the way through, like, it just completely went over your head. So yes, I'm here to talk. I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, you don't even gotta explain yourself. I know, I don't, but I'm going to, because I don't want y'all to get it misconstrued with who I am. I'm talking to those of you that went over your head. Now, those of y'all that have been watching me for a long time, I know it didn't go over y'all head. I know y'all got where I was coming from, but maybe there's some new people. Thank you to those of y'all that have subscribed since that video. I appreciate it, but I know there are some new people that may not understand some parts of the story or was a little bit confused. So I'm gonna clear it up for you right now. So a lot of people, I guess, within the video felt like I believed what people were saying in the comments of that video when they were like dragging me or talking about me or whatever. I didn't internalize what those people said. People call me ugly every day on YouTube and say negative things and say mean things. I am confident in the person that I am. I used to have low self-esteem as a child when I was in middle school. I haven't been in middle school for years. I don't have low self-esteem anymore. So the things that people were commenting, I didn't take it personally. I didn't take it to heart. It was just sad that as black people, we would do that to one another. You know what I'm saying? It was not necessarily exactly what they were saying, because honestly, what they were saying didn't matter to me. It was just the fact that we would do that, or you know what I'm saying, as black people, we are so quick to down each other. That was where I was coming from with the whole standpoint, or with me coming to share with you guys. It just was sad. It wasn't necessarily because I took what they were saying to heart. So I think some people assume that I took it to heart. If I took it what they were saying to heart, I wouldn't come on this camera without makeup. I wouldn't come on here and show y'all my natural hair. I wear my natural hair in real life, not just on YouTube. I was natural before I even got on YouTube. So, nothing that they said personally personally affected me. It was just sad to see some black people, or just people in general, take something positive that you're trying to do for the community and turn it negative. So I didn't internalize what they said. You know what I'm saying? What was hurtful was that if you don't got nothing nice to say, you just move on. It was hurtful because, you know what I'm saying, I do care about my audience, and I care about what you guys read. And yeah, I can take it, but not everyone can take, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody that could be having low self-esteem or feeling down on themselves could read those comments, even though they were directed towards me, but they may look up to me. But there's a lot of people in the world that are impressionable, and they may feel some type of way, and it might have hurt their feelings. So that's what I was hurt about. Not necessarily what they were saying, because I could care less about what a person thinks about me. And I know I got a few comments about like, oh, well, we need to stop caring about what people think of us. That was not the case. I don't care about what nobody think of me, because if I did, I'd always come on here with makeup, and I wouldn't wear my natural hair out in public, because I really wear my natural hair out in public, and I would just be on here, you know, putting on a show, and that's not me. I'll always walk to the own beat of my drum. I've never been a follower. That I pride myself. If you know me, you would know that I pride myself on my individuality. It means everything to me. That's why I don't like being compared to people on YouTube and stuff like that, because I try to be my authentic self. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to clear that up. I do have notes on my phone. You know, not everyone is strong. So I delete comments like that, and, you know what I'm saying, from my channel, because I don't want someone that is impressionable, that looks up to me, that comes to my tutorials to get guidance, to read negative comments like that. Like, that don't feel good. And although, you know what I'm saying, I didn't internalize anything that those people were saying, no one wants to read or just get dragged. Like, it doesn't feel good, regardless of what they were saying. It just doesn't feel good to see your piece of art being torn down when you know it's something that's beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you're trying to do something positive. So that's where I was coming from, just to clear that up. Another thing was, the whole point of me sharing that with y'all was to show y'all that, you know what I'm saying, everything on social media is not sweet. Like, I'm not here to sell y'all a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? I get so many people that ask me how to start a YouTube or what to do. I was trying to be very transparent, because I've gotten negativity in the past. You know, it's not something that is not going to stop. And that was the first time that I ever really brought it to y'all attention. Y'all probably, half of y'all probably didn't even realize that I got negativity. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not one to harp on it. But in the same breath, I felt the need to share that with y'all, because I wanted to show y'all the real that happens on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everything on here ain't sweet. Everything is not a fairy tale. YouTube is not easy. There's a lot of factors to me sometimes wanting to be off of this platform. You get what I'm saying? Like, YouTube is really, really hard. And YouTube is hard for someone that looks like me. You know, so I was trying to be a little bit more vulnerable and show y'all a little bit more of myself. And it's unfortunate that some of you guys, or some of the people that was watching, but the real MB crew didn't. But some of you guys took my vulnerability and tried to like turn it negative, when I was trying to show you guys that I'm human. You know what I'm saying? I have feelings, I have emotions too. And it is okay to feel your emotions. If something made me sad in the moment, it's okay to feel like that. And I feel like, as a human being, you should be able to share that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be around a person, or I don't want to watch a person that doesn't show that they're human, or doesn't show any emotion. Like, that's not realistic. People like that scare me, when they don't show any emotion. At the end of the day, I'm human. And I know I was getting like a lot of comments where some people were coming from a good place when they was like, just ignore it. So I understand that. But then again, it's kind of like, you can ignore stuff for so long and sweep stuff under the rug. And I feel like within our culture, that's a lot of the problem. And I don't want to be someone with a platform that's just always sweeping stuff under the rug. Like, I decided to bring it to the forefront because it's a conversation that needed to be had. To let, you know what I'm saying, to speak out that we need to do better. Whether people choose better or not, I know that I try to make a difference. So it's easier said than done to just constantly ignore stuff. Like, I get what some of you guys were saying, but, or do social media in general, it's kind of hard for you to understand. Like, it's a lot on one person. So sometimes it can get frustrating. And I was trying to just share that with you guys, being real, being a human. And some people took it as like something totally different, which is like so unfortunate. But I'm like, you know what, I've learned that you literally cannot win with the internet. Like, and then like people took my crying for trying to make it seem like I was crying because I was hurt because of what people were really saying about me. No, my tears didn't come from people calling me ugly or talking about my hair, because I could care less. My tears came from because I'm passionate about what I do. That's just like a basketball player, or that's just like a, you know, a tennis player or an artist or whatever that do some artwork and it may not have won a prize, and they get a little emotional about it because they're passionate. I'm passionate about what I do. So don't mistake my tears as weakness. Don't ever do that. And I feel like a lot of people took my tear like, oh my God, you shouldn't be crying. You shouldn't let people get you that down about it. It wasn't even about what people were saying. I'm just passionate about what I'm doing. And in that video, that was raw emotion. I didn't plan to cry. That was just raw emotion showing that I really care for this, for what I do here on this platform. Not necessarily what they were saying. Why would I cry? I'm not going to cry over the comments. I cried over the state that we are as black women. That's why I was crying. I'm hurt for us. But I wasn't crying because someone called me ugly. If that's the case, I'll be crying every day because someone calls me ugly every day on YouTube or says something about my hair every day. I was just crying for the state of where we are. I was crying because I'm passionate about this. So don't mistake my tears for weakness, or don't feel pity on me because I shed a few tears. That's me being human, you guys. I'm a human being. It's almost like people want you to be a robot and not show no emotion, but then when you don't show any emotion, people think you aren't human. Like, what do you guys want? Do you guys want me to be like this, like a robot, and not show you guys any emotion? Like, don't mistake my tears for me being down at the fact that people were saying nasty things to me. Like, when I called my mom and I was upset, I called her upset because it's like, I'm like, this is what we do to each other. I didn't care. The words didn't really, I don't care about what they were saying. Like, I don't care. I honestly don't care because I know I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't ever get it twisted. And yes, I did turn the comments off of that video because people were being disrespectful in the comments. How you gonna try to tell me about something that happened to me? Like, people were in the comments trying to tell me that, oh, well, those accounts were probably fake. I know how social media works. I have a social media platform. Of course, I know that kids troll. But this was on Instagram, and even when people troll on YouTube, those aren't even kids. Y'all know how I know? Because YouTube just set in place so many new rules. My videos don't even get recommended to children. So they're adults. You get what I'm saying? Number two, the people that troll me on Instagram, I went to their profiles to see who they were. These are adults. These are teachers, doctors, people that work with people that got kids, people that work in schools. These are real people, because I went and looked because I wanted to see. And that's what made the situation even more sad, because these are people that you got to deal with in society. But I turned the comments off because people are just clicking a video, running straight to the comments and just talking crazy instead of watching a video. So yes, I turned the comments off because I don't have to deal with the rudeness, and I'm not going to deal with the rudeness, and I said that in a video. So the comments will stay off of that video because people were just getting out of control and was getting very rude, and I'm not going to tolerate that. And I clearly said that in the video. But like I said, I appreciate everyone, those of you that did leave really positive comments. And I do focus on the positivity. That's why y'all never even heard me talk about the negativity. This was the first time I've ever even talked about it. But I just want to come on here and clear some stuff up. And then as far as the video that was on Instagram, the comments got turned off. The video probably is not even up no more. And if the video is up, the comments are turned off. So, because remember I told y'all, I reached out to the company. I talked to the company about it because I'm not going to work with a company that will let their fan base tear me down. I know that those people are miserable. But it's hurtful to see. I don't want to see my people like that. You know what I'm saying? Although I know it's probably not going to change. But of course, it hurt my feelings, you know, sense of because for our community. You know what I'm saying? I have a right to feel sad for our community. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with me feeling emotion. So for those of you that left negative comments and just comment, just like didn't even watch the video all the way through and just wanted to comment and attack me for being a human being and trying to show you guys who I am, I'm done with it. Like, I understand why some people don't even speak up about topics and stuff like that. Like, it almost makes me not even want to ever talk about a topic like this ever again. Because people, like, took it and twisted my words and just made it up to be what they wanted it to be and didn't even, like, try to listen to me to learn something from the video. Instead, took it as a way to try to, like, attack me. Or take my tears and try to use my tears to attack me. Or try to tell me what I experienced. Or try to tell me they're not real accounts. What? Or try to tell me, well, they probably didn't mean it like that. It was laughing emojis. People was trolling me and dogging me out. And then you're going to try to tell me what I went through. Like, what? Like, how you gonna try to tell me something that I went through? You didn't go through it, I went through it. It's like people want you to be a robot on here. It's like you show emotion and people aren't pleased. You don't show emotion and then people feel like you are not human. Like, what do y'all want me to do? So maybe I just need to just post my hair tutorials and go. Don't do no videos like this. Don't show that I'm a human. I know a lot of y'all got it. Like, I know my real ride or die MB crew, y'all got where I was coming from. But those of y'all that didn't get it, like, what do y'all want? Like, what do y'all want? Maybe I'm not the channel for you. Like, I don't know. I'm not doing no more videos about this situation. I said what I said. Either you understood what I was saying or it just went over your head. Even if you didn't agree with me, that was fine too. But like that negativity, leave that in 2019. Don't come over here with that. Dang, a person can't even share their thoughts, their emotions, their feelings about something without somebody trying to make it into something else. Like, Lord. Well, I mean, like, what's really going on with it? Come on now. The comments are staying off. And if the comments get crazy on this video, I'm cutting them off. Okay? I'm gonna cut them off. And then people's mad about that. Going on my other videos, mad about me cutting off the comments. Like, this one girl gonna say, are you a coward? She said, you a coward. No, because I'm not gonna tolerate disrespect. Speak my truth, share my testimony. Some of y'all just missed the message. Listen, don't always be so quick to respond. Listen, open your heart up to receive something. You know? I'll do any more videos about controversial topics. I don't even know. Because I guess it's too much. Like I said, maybe I just post my hair tutorials and go. Okay? Then some people got to saying, why are you talking about something that didn't happen on YouTube? Ain't that what YouTube is? Don't you come on here and talk about stuff that happened in the real world, like outside of YouTube? Ain't that the point of making videos? What? Ain't that the point of story times when people come on here and give you a story time? It didn't happen on social media, but they came on here and social media and gave it to you. So I could talk about what happened to me on Instagram. I feel like it was helpful. Somebody needed to know that. But I don't want y'all to come to my channel and just think everything on social media is perfect, because it's not. Newsflash, no. Even people that are positive, that I try to come on here and bring my positivity, and then of course somehow, some way, some mess always try to follow. But I'm not gonna stop, even though sometimes I do when we want to quit. And then I was trying to be real with y'all about that, and then people took that and just ran with that. It's okay with me wanting to quit sometimes. I'm sure some of y'all want to quit y'all jobs sometimes. I'm not gonna quit though. Like, I'm here. I want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be here. I'm here because I want to be here. I really want to be here for y'all. I care. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, don't even explain yourself to them. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. So my MB crew, my true MB crew that, you know, rock with me and understand, I'm done. Y'all ain't gotta worry. I ain't gonna explain nothing else no more. I'm done. Zip, zip. You might not even catch me on here talking about nothing no more. Like I said, I might just come on here and post my tutorials and go on about my business. Not say nothing. So that my words don't get all twisted up and people can't interpret stuff how they want to interpret. Because I know somebody gonna take this video and just say, oh, she got all that positivity, but she's still talking about. Can we have a conversation? Like, what happened to having healthy conversations as adults? Like, what's up with everybody being so like sensitive? Can we talk? Can we have a conversation? Like, I'm gonna go finish my tea. Okay. And thank y'all for those of y'all that actually listen, that use your ears and listen. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. And I'm glad that y'all left y'all comments because I can always go back to them comments and read your comments when I'm feeling like I want your deuces to remind me why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for that encouragement. Your sister needed that, okay? I needed that, and I'm thankful for that. For y'all that reached out to me and stuff. I really, my real ones that got it. Love y'all, man, for real. Now let me get out of here because this video wasn't even supposed to be this long. But so yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this video and I will see y'all on my next one. Bye.